What's up, everybody? Etchy here from Dead Draw Gaming, bringing you another tabletop testing video with the one and only Jake Gearhart. Jake, how you feeling today?
Pretty good.
Very good to hear. We are doing a matchup of Dragapult versus...
The new Palkia Area Zero deck.
Yeah, so before we get into the match, we'll just highlight a couple of the new cards if you aren't already familiar. On my end, I'm going to be playing the Briar, of course, which is going to be a recurring theme in a lot of these tabletop testing videos for this format. I play it only if my opponent has exactly 2 prize cards remaining, and then for the rest of my turn, if my opponent's active Pokemon is knocked out by damage from one of my Terra Pokemon specifically, so in my case it would just be the Dragapults, then I take 1 more prize card. So in combination with the Dusknoirs, Dusclops, I can do some pretty big things. I can do a 5 prize turn, which is pretty gross. And then I also have the new A-Spec Sparkling Crystal. I can attach it to a Terra Pokemon. It's a tool card. The attacks used by this Terra Pokemon costs 1 less energy of any type. So pretty nice for Dragapult because recurring theme for it before was you have to play like Xatu or play the Neo Upper Energy, and this is kind of a simpler option to just make sure you don't have to worry about that energy requirement at all.
Yep, and on my side, the Area Zero lets any player that has a Terra Pokemon on their bench have 8 bench Pokemon. So Palkia can hit much harder than before. Terapagos is the Terra Pokemon in this deck, where the Unified Beatdown is 30 for each of your Pokemon in play, or each of your bench Pokemon. So yeah, you can hit up to 240 damage with that. There's obviously a Briar in my deck as well to combo with the Terapagos, and the Noctowl, which can let me search for 2 trainer cards when I evolve it, as long as I have a Terra Pokemon in play.
Yeah, important note with Unified Beatdown is you cannot use it on your first turn if you are going second. You also can't use it on your first turn going first, I guess. Yeah. So that's every attack. But, so you can't immediately just hit for 240 on your first turn, which is nice. But it is really easy to power it up without a double turbo because you have the Glass Trumpet in the deck that lets you put energy on your bench colorless Pokemon. So you can do that, do an attach, and then you're good to go. Even though you can't accelerate through it with Palkia, you still have options and can just get it out of nowhere. Heads or tails?
I will go heads.
It is tails. I'll go first.
I think you go second.
Okay.
With Dragapult. Yeah.
I guess just general Dragapult.
Yeah. An Arven. Yeah.
That's fair.
All right.
All right. So let's see what we got going on here. I got a mulligan. So
okay.
I'll show you my cards.
Yep.
I now know I have Briar.
Yeah. Yeah. I'll start the Terapagos. I guess I have the Chinese Squawkabilly EX here.
You have the. It does have the same back, at least, as the English cards. Yeah, it was from a Hong Kong player I played in a side event at Worlds. I traded them. I just gave them a hollow stamp Lost Vacuum at the end of the game, and then they gave me $150 Boss's Orders stamped from Asia. So, like, what? I didn't know it was worth $150. And then he also gave me that Squawkabilly for nothing. I was like, what are you doing? And then I gave him a stamped Squawk in return, at least. But shout out to that individual. I did not get their name, unfortunately, but I did take a picture with them. They have the picture, though. So. But yeah, big shout-outs to them. It's your turn.
I will draw. Okay, so I can go for the Squawk here, but then I lose my Cologne. So I don't think I want to do that. I think I'm fine just attaching and passing. I don't really need to do that much. I'd rather have the Cologne. I think that's going to be way more important. So I will reveal my prize cards here. I have the Bibarel prized, a Trumpet prized, Area Zero prized. Nothing too important. The Bibarel is a 1-of, though.
Again, this is a tabletop testing game, so we're just trying to figure out how the matchups work and learn the decks and whatnot. So we will do things that save time that you wouldn't normally be allowed to do, like checking your prizes on your first deck search. Doesn't influence how we would play the game, but yeah. Draw for turn. I have a pretty good opening. I'm going to start with a Buddy PAF. And again, can I check my prizes real quickly? Got a Pidgeot in there. Got a Dracloak. Ooh, Sealstone being in there is kind of annoying. I'm not going to be able to explode on my bench here as much as I would have liked to. So I actually have to be pretty smart about what I grab. I do have the Arven in hand. I have Ultra Ball at least, so I can do some things. You didn't get the Palkia down, so I'm good to hold. I have League Headquarters in my hand. I'm going to hold that for later. Makes more sense to use it to bump Area Zero anyway. So I guess I'm going to start with grabbing probably double Dreepy here. Let me see.
You can use the headquarters next. It might
It does
stop
at
me
least
from
stop
attacking,
that,
yeah,
yeah.
which is I think is probably worth it. Yeah, I might miss the attack because of that.
Yeah, actually, with Sealstone prized,
You just get the Dragapult tool, right? The Terra one.
yeah. But so I'm thinking for what I want to grab Pokemon-wise here. I have an Ultra Ball in hand, and I have Luminia on hand, so I could just not grab Nest Ball and not Rotom.
Yeah, no,
here.
I don't think you
Just
Rotom. Yeah.
Poffin instead and get more stuff down.
Yeah.
Grab the Sparkling Crystal tool that we talked about.
Yeah, Duskull.
Alright, yeah. So I'll grab Duskull Pidgey then. That makes the most sense in this this weird kind of situation.
Actually, you could get Manaphy here as well, just to leave open the
preemptively.
space.
Because yeah, I mean, do I just not need this?
Yeah, I
soon
don't
enough?
think you need it right
Yeah,
now.
I might as well
maybe.
just grab them.
If you're gonna play the Lumineon next turn, because
Right.
you wouldn't have space for it, and you will need Manaphy at the end of your next turn. Most
Right,
likely.
makes sense. All right, and then go ahead and get an attach off. And I'll pass.
You're gonna play the
Oh
stadium
yeah, I
card?
was gonna play the stadium. Yes,
Yeah.
and then I'll pass.
Okay. Yeah, the stadium card is
Then,
pretty bad.
Then
for
am I
me.
grabbing the Pidgey then?
Yeah, because I could still bump this.
You can still bump
and
it,
still
yeah, that's
attack.
true.
Yeah.
You don't got it
But
like
it's
that.
worth it to. Yeah, and then I will Iono.
Yeah, okay. Grab 6 fresh ones.
2,
Hi,
3,
Wednesday.
4, 5, 6. Okay. Let's see. I need 2 benched. I know my Bibarel is prized, so it's kind of awkward discard. I don't want to play the Area 0, but I'll have to take the KO. But that's making this awkward. I definitely need that benched. I guess I bench this and then just don't have a Palkia for next turn, which isn't great, but I think that's what I have to do. And then I will Unified Beatdown for the knockout.
All right. I'll promote the Pidgey. Draw for turn. Ooh, hoo, hoo. Okay. Rare Candy, Pidgey up. I'm going to quick search. There's no like Defiance band in this, right?
I don't think so.
Yeah. Okay. So how am I spreading my damage on this Dragapult attack? What's the move here?
I think you put 1 here. I think you put 1 here and then all them there, all the rest on there. Yeah.
What's the logic for that?
Just because like this forces me to evolve this, and then the Bidoof, like you'll be able to KO it over 3 attacks, because I assume you're going to win this game in 3 attacks. You're going to be able to knock out the Bidoof eventually, even if it evolves into Bibarel, but you want to pressure the Hoothoot to evolve, I think.
Okay.
You could do them all of them on Bidoof and just assume that I'm going to evolve the Hoothoot. That's also valid.
Where's my Sparkling Crystal? This is not supposed. This is supposed to be Iono.
It's supposed to be, yeah, on the
Okay,
bottom
well,
of
I'll
your deck.
grab it. I'll go ahead and shuffle that. And I will be able to actually take advantage of Area 0 under depths this turn, because I will have a Terra Pokemon in play. However, I can't actually get my bench beyond like 5 Pokemon. So all I'm going to do with it is bench a Dreepy, or Duskull. So I'll use Rare Candy. Get the Dragapult down. Is there any reason to not attach this when I could just attach this here?
Yeah, if you have a Psychic Energy, then
Just hold it,
always,
yeah.
Attach that, yeah.
All right, and then retreat. I'll do Phantom Dive, so 200 there, 60, or sorry, 50, 10.
Okay. And I will draw for turn. All right. I guess I'll Ultra Ball for my Noctowl. Evolve into actually maybe I should I'll get rid of the Palkia V no, Yeah, this is fine. Okay, yeah, keep that, and then I'll use the Noctowl to grab a research, and I think I need more basics is the issue. So I can grab a Hoothoot and my Fan Rotom maybe off of a Poffin. Yeah, not like having all these like low HP like 1 priors is not great in play, but they'll probably get bumped eventually with the Area 0. So I'll go those with the Poffin. And then I'm going to play a Super Rod. Shuffle back Palkia, and I'll leave the Squawkabilly in there. Actually, no, I'll put the Squawkabilly back. I might need it for damage purposes. Yeah, the Bibarel being prized here is really hurting this turn at least. I'm not in a good spot at all. I will research 4, 5, 6, 7. I can play a heavy ball just to get that out of the way. Yep. Again, Bibarel prized. Then, let's see, no energy in the discard. That's fine. I will go ahead and Unified Beatdown for 150 damage.
All right. Draw for turn. My hand is pretty mid, but fortunately we have Quick Search Pidgeot. So, how do I want to do this here? Am I
this turn, I
KOing
think you
Hoothoot?
KO these 3.
Yeah.
So if you just get a boss, you can KO Hoothoot, Bidoof, and Terapagos, as long as you have some follow-up.
The problem is, yeah, I don't have a follow-up. So let's go and look through the deck. Let's see what we got here. No Quick Search. No Quick Search. Yeah, so we just say Iono here. Yeah. Okay. Well, I can Vessel at least. I think just gonna Earth and Vessel this switch. Grab those 2. I can go ahead and bench this other Duskull, that's fine. I'm going to be Ultra Ball. Is there only 1 Rod in the list? Only 1 Rod, so I don't really want to toss this one. I mean, I can toss the Duster and then get it back, I guess, so. Ultra Ball those. Get my Dracloak. I want to recon first, technically. Okay, recon directive. I had to read it to remember what this is. So we're going to toss that. Attach return. Quick search. I believe there's only 1 counter catcher as well, yeah. Do the counter catcher on the Hoothoot. And then I will Phantom Dive. And so how much do I have? 60,
yeah, 3,
so there's 3 there.
2, and 1 more.
I guess there, yeah.
Yeah, this is pretty bad for me. Don't have much options in this game. I will draw a card. Yeah, I can go for a Palkia attack. And then you just quick search for boss, and you have to set up the other.
I do have to set up the other one, yeah.
At least, so it's a little bit harder to do than nothing at all. I will Ultra Ball, discard an Area 0 and a Nest Ball, I think. There is a Fezandipiti in this deck, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I can get that first. Yeah, I'll go Nest Ball for Fezandipiti EX. Then I will draw 3 with Flip the Script. Okay. Then I can Ultra Ball, discard a Switch and Area 0. Grab a Palkia VSTAR. And I at least get a knockout here. But I have no energy in my hand to use Greninja with and get 1 more energy in play, which is not ideal. So yeah, I'll Star Portal, then bench Greninja, and I think that's enough already, but I can bench 1 more thing. It doesn't change anything. Yeah, I will bench the Chien-Pao. And then I will Subspace Swell for the knockout.
The Wednesday timed attack. Alright, I'll promote Pidgeot. Draw for turn.
Oh, should you be at 2 prizes left, right? You took 4 last turn.
Oh, I did take 4 last turn,
yeah.
right, sorry. Okay, I will... Do I want to Nest Ball first? What do I even want to set up for? I don't have a way to win this turn, right? So
if you have a boss, you win this turn. Boss attack.
Oh yeah. So
or double Dusknoir, I guess, gets there as well.
So Nest Ball. So I just need boss and energy or crystal.
Yeah.
Which I have. Sealstone. Use it. For a crystal. Quick search for boss.
You need the Dragapult as well.
I have it in hand.
Yep.
And then Dragapult.
All
Boom,
right.
Phantom Dive. Boop, boop.
And Dragapult wins in 3 attacks.
Yeah.
Every deck wins in 3 attacks, always.
Hey, Charizard can win in 2.
Yeah. Dragapult can also win in 2.
Can also win in 2. Let's see if we can get that going.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's I do love that Palkia. I just love the way the Palkia list plays and its options and stuff, but you cannot win in 2 attacks with it.
Yeah.
So inherently not as strong.
Yeah. Can attack turn 1 though, at least with the Chien-Pao in this list.
Yeah.
Because there's
cool.
energy switches and the Glass Trumpet.
Mm-hmm.
So you can use that to attack on the first turn going first or going second.
Yeah. Get pretty good damage too. So
yeah. I will go second this game.
All right.
Yeah. Forcing the Dragapult list to go first is worth it.
Usually a good idea. Hopefully Wednesday moves before I need to bench 8 Pokemon.
I have a mulligan.
Cool. I need it. This I see a lot of utility in this. Both in like Shrouded Fable format and also this format too. It's nice to have.
Yeah, helps against Raging Bolt and this deck.
Yeah.
Obviously. Yeah, you can get an Iono to stick much more easily if like Raging Bolt can't get a knockout with 2 energy cards.
Mm-hmm.
7. Okay, I will start with, let's see what I actually want to start with. So I can Glass Trumpet onto my, I think I'll start with Greninja because I can Glass Trumpet onto my Rotom to get a turn 1 KO. And then I will, yeah.
All right. Mulligan, draw for turn. Ultra Ball. I I definitely want to play the headquarters, I think, this turn.
I don't think it matters this turn because I can't attack with my Terapagos, and if I want to attack with Rotom, I need a stadium in play anyway, so I would have to bump it. Because if the stadium's in play, then it costs 2 energy for my Rotom to attack.
Sure.
So I wouldn't be able to attack. So yeah, I don't think the headquarters matters here.
All right, I'll toss it. Once again, check what's in the prizes. Thank you for guarding them Wednesday. Oh, you're like on them. All right, nothing wild there. There you go. Protect them. Let's see. What do I actually? I think it's just 2 Dreepy. I do have Sealstone Arven in hand for next turn. So I can't, and I have the Sparkling thing too, so I think I just grab the Dreepy to guarantee an attack, even though I won't have anything beyond that. Yeah. And that'll just pass.
All right. I will draw Buddy Poffin, and I'll grab the Fan Rotom in a second. I'll check the prize cards as well. With the Fan Rotom is prized, so I can't do that. Briar is prized, and Area 0 is prized. That's not great. So yeah, I guess it's going to be a Bidoof and a Hoothoot there. Let's see what else I have in hand. I can Squawkabilly here if I need to. I can't really get an attack off. I can get like a Chien-Pao like ridiculous energy switch combo, but that's probably not happening. I can. Yeah, I'll go for concealed cards first. I don't want to get rid of my Ultra or my Super Rod if I don't have to, and I don't want to put a Squawkabilly in play either if I don't have to. So I will go for the concealed cards. Draw 2. There's another Buddy Poffin. I can use that this turn. Yeah, I think I'll go for it. Just to put the other knockdown or the other Hoothoot down. Actually, maybe I shouldn't do it because then, yeah, you could spread to both of them and then I'd have to evolve both. So yeah, I'm not going to do that. I'll take that back. Yeah, I want to avoid getting both my Hoothoots taking damage because I'm only going to evolve 1 during my next turn. I could play a Glass Trumpet I have in hand right now to just get the energy on the Terapagos in case I get Iono'd. I think that's probably worth it. So yeah, I'll attach the energy here.
The list plays 3, so for anyone's not too bad.
Yep. And then I will go ahead and pass.
All right, I will draw for turn. Cool top deck. I'll go ahead and play that Buddy Poffin. Looks like I'll be able to get something established here. I'm going to go ahead and grab Pidgey Manaphy, I think. Because I'm not going to be able to fully evolve one of these anyway. I'll go ahead and play Arven. So I'm going to have to Seal Stun for like Vessel, probably.
You need the crystal, right?
I have Crystal in hand.
Crystal in hand already.
So I have to grab... Because I have Seal Stone in hand too.
Okay, yeah.
I guess I'm grabbing. So if I Seal Stone gets me, I still don't have an attack. So this is my hand. I only have the Dracloak.
Yeah,
so,
yeah. Then you should use the Dracloak before doing anything.
Yeah.
Because you need to.
The Poffin's fine, but
yeah,
do that.
Actually, I'd probably use the Dracloak before the Poffin even.
Or the Poffin.
Yeah, you care about basics more, I think.
Do I care about them this turn? Or I think it's more important to... I'd rather not draw into those 2 cards, though.
I think you care more about basics than getting the attack because the attack is pretty unlikely. You need to hit, like... yeah, I'm not sure. But...
I need to hit... Rare Candy or Ultra Ball, I guess. Or
yeah, but I don't think you can play the Ultra Ball. I don't think you can afford to do that.
Yeah,
you need the energy as well, yeah.
All right. Dracloak, Recon. And then, yeah, I'll play this Poffin. Oh yeah, I don't need Manaphy still. So maybe it's better to just get a Duskull down.
I could go like double energy switch, Moonlight Shuriken. So I would put Manaphy in play.
Yeah, I have to grab Manaphy then, yeah.
Yeah, and then Arven to get another Poffin to put down another Pidgey and probably another Dreepy as well. As long as you have some follow-up in hand for the next turn, right?
Mm-hmm.
Unless you need to get the forest, like need to get Rotom.
I think I need Rotom. Yeah. Off the Nest Ball. Do I retreat here?
I don't think so. I think you just attach to the bench Dracloak.
Yeah, just let it go. Attach. All right, instant charge.
Okay, I will draw. Okay. I might have... Okay, let's see. I can go Ultra Ball for... I can get Bibarel. I could get Noctowl. So I can go Noctowl, Vessel, Double Water, and then I can get... Like, so I have double energy switch in my hand, so it's definitely possible to pull off the full Cologne play. But
oh boy, that would be really bad.
Pretty unlikely, yeah. Yeah, I'll Ultra Ball for a Bibarel, I guess, and then I can... Yeah. Bibarel's not likely to hit, though.
Do you have Noctowl already? Or?
No, I don't. So I can use Noctowl. Yeah, I guess this is probably just what I have to do. Noctowl for an Earthen Vessel and another Ultra Ball. And then I will Earthen Vessel away my Super Rod to get Double Water. Concealed cards. Draw an Irida and Prime Catcher. Do I have it now? Let me see. I need to get... Yeah, I don't have a way to retreat out of the active. I don't have like a free retreater in my deck. That'd be kind of nice. Only because I started Greninja though.
Right.
I can KO the benched Dracloak with Prime Catcher, but I want to save the Prime Catcher for the Cologne. Either way, I'm going to play Irida to get Palkia, and then maybe I get the Cologne now, just to have it in hand. And then I will go... I need a switch instead of the Cologne, yeah, because I need to switch to attack.
Right.
So then I will attach from hand for turn, switch into Terapagos, and I will Unified Beatdown to knock out.
All right.
So I could have drawn with Bibarel there, but I want the double energy switch in hand next turn for the Greninja play, so I can doubly switch and Bibarel for 5 and see if I hit... like just an energy, I think. Or I hit the Cologne, so I'd need an Irida to be able to do that.
I'm going to grab Ultra Ball off this Arven. I think I'm going to toss Poffin and Rod here. Go ahead and grab Pidgeot. Rare Candy. I have 6 prizes. Yes. Quick search. Yeah, I guess most important thing now. There's still no Area 0 in play. So I'm going to grab Poffin to get Dreepy and Duskull down. And then I will Seal Stone. Oh, wait. Don't seal stone. I forgot. I didn't recon yet. Should have done that first, but it's okay.
I think the Poffin first is still better because.
Well, I quick search for it.
Oh,
so.
you quick search? Okay, yeah.
Yeah. Recon. Cool. I got my Dragapult. Dragapult. Sparkling Crystal. Counter Catcher. I think that's correct, right?
I don't think you need to use it. I think you want the 200 here because I can't remove the damage from this. I
Right,
can evolve the Palkia.
Yeah, and then I can just spread. With
Yeah.
This. Yeah. I guess I'll hold it. I guess I'm just not going to use the Seal Stone then.
You can get a Dracloak. Oh no, that came down.
That just came down.
Okay,
Yeah.
so yeah, then you just save it.
Phantom Dive. Do I care about spreading damage on the Palkia? I guess a little bit, right?
I don't think so. I think you go all 6 there.
Just go around it the rest of the game.
Would guarantee that you're going to take a knockout on this.
Mm-hmm. How many Pokemon need to be benched for the Palkia to knock out Palkia?
I need with a full bench before it was 260, so I need
4 more, or 4 more.
Yeah, I need 3 more, right? Because 260 plus. Yeah, no, yeah, I'd need 4. No,
4 Pokemon total, right?
I need I need 8 total on my side with your 5, and that's 320.
Yes, yeah.
Yeah.
3. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah,
right.
So then maybe you should not have benched the Duskull, but we'll leave it in play. Let's see what happens.
Yeah, for sure.
It changed the odds of the.
Yeah, your turn. Interesting. Yeah, I completely forgot that Palkia can just hit like disgusting numbers now.
Yeah.
With Area 0. Which is why maybe, it's fine still.
So I can go just for a KO on the Pidgeot here. I think the KO on the active though is going to be better. To burn like double energy switch to do it though. Yeah, it's still worth it. Ultra Ball for Palkia.
Mm-hmm.
And then let's bench Fan Rotom and Iono.
Okay.
I just need a couple Pokemon off this. 4, 5, and I did not hit them. Yeah, I should have grabbed Bibarel off the. I forgot that's what I was doing, but that's all right. I can go for just a hit with the active, I guess, is probably the correct play. Yeah, I'll attach for turn to Palkia. And then I will just Unified Beat down for 150. Yeah, the Palkia should have been a Bibarel, but it's all right.
Yeah, I thought you didn't grab it. You were thinking about grabbing it.
I was
before.
meant to grab it, but I grabbed the Palkia instead.
Yeah, I'm very lucky this didn't die because obviously I can't attack with this because I didn't have like the energy and stuff. So
you can crisp into it theoretically.
I can crisp into it.
Yeah.
Okay, rare candy. Dragapult. Quick search. I think I'm just going to end up grabbing that counter catcher back. Or a boss, I guess.
Yeah.
The Seal Stone, too. The main thing is I just want to get energy down, so it's just one less thing to worry about for next turn. So I could grab Vessel here. And then grab boss with the Seal Stone.
Or you can get Crispin and then counter catcher with the Seal Stone.
Yeah, because the counter catcher is not probably going to be relevant the rest of the game. Yeah. So let's finally use Crispin. All right, well, I'll grab counter catcher, Seal Stone, Crispin. So I'll go ahead and play Crispin. Search my deck for 2 basic energy cards of different types. Reveal them to your opponent. Put one on them into your hand, the other one to one of your Pokemon. So I'm going to grab a Psychic and a Fire. I'll go ahead and attach the Fire there. Put the Psychic in my hand. Phantom Dive.
3,
1. Last. How much is left? 2? No.
2. Yeah.
2. Yeah. So 1 on Rotom then, and then 1 on Noctowl.
Yeah,
Sure.
Really matter. And this gets knocked out.
I'll take 4 prizes.
Okay.
Sorry,
I will bench Fezandipiti.
Yep.
Oh, you should also attach to the Dragapult.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I didn't do an actual attach.
Yeah, so my only play here is to knock out Pidgeot, and then, yeah, I think I lose on board, right? And I can
have to get Gus, right?
No, I think you just attack twice and you win.
No, if I attack twice, yeah.
Yeah.
I think the next turn.
Yeah, because I have the Noctowl, so I can't. There's no like no stadium bumps in this deck, right?
In yours?
Yeah,
it's just area.
It's just area 0. Yeah, I think it's checkmate on board because if I don't KO Pidgeot, you search for boss and you KO double things for game. If I do KO Pidgeot, then you just attack me. I attack you one more time because I can't take a triple or 3 prize turn because this doesn't have enough damage on it, and then you just attack me again with that.
You can't like Terapagos Briar. 3 prize.
Yeah, but that's not like fast enough. Then you leave the Pidgeot.
Oh yeah,
I'd have to kill the Pidgeot.
You have to kill it this turn.
That. Yeah. Yeah, so that's...
Yeah, you
that's
need to
GG.
kill this turn, the next turn, Briar, KO this.
Yeah, well, no, so because I can go... Yeah, I guess
no,
if you're not...
because
I'm
going to take
a prize on
yeah,
this.
Yeah,
it doesn't work. Yeah, I don't have a way to heal the 10 off there. Yeah, so I think that's game on board.
Very, very interesting how...
Dragapult is just too fast.
Dragapult's really good, but also just like benching things is scary against this deck.
Yeah, and I have to do it to hit the damage. But if this was a Bibarel, I would have been able to draw before playing the Iono and then have a much higher chance of hitting all the basics. But that was only possible because you didn't you overbenched. So
we
both made game losing misplays there. Yeah, if I had gotten the knockout, then I would be in a fine spot because then I just take the 2 prize cards on something, or that Pidgeot, and then knock out the Manaphy for the game. But yeah, I think that's that. We can.
Yeah, pretty interesting. I think I really like Palkia and the way it plays. It is just I just worry if it's going to be like strong enough into like decks like Dragapult where you can just do stuff like that all the time.
And if Palkia pulls off the Cologne Greninja combo on turn 2, then you're winning every time with that. But yeah, it's just not capable of hitting the high enough numbers, I don't think.
But if we play Rabska and Palkia...
Yeah, I still don't think it's enough.
But I do really like the way the Palkia deck plays. I think it's a lot of fun. Hopefully, I'm sure somebody will figure out some cracked list with it. And again, being able to just like easily grab Prime Catcher Clone is pretty good and can just win you a good chunk of games against something like this. You can still have like a decent win rate into something like this, even if it's really bad once I get established.
Yeah, Palkia's strength is really into stuff like Regidrago, where you can just take 2 prizes every turn and they have a hard time one-shotting you in the first place. So yeah, it's pretty good there.
What are your thoughts on Pult/Palkia in the new format?
I think Dragapult's going to be very good. Briar is just ridiculous.
Yeah.
And then, yeah, we'll see if Palkia is able to survive. Well, I hope it does because we might form a triangle where it's like Palkia, Raging Bolt, and then Regidrago, and then the stage 2 decks.
Yeah,
that's 4
sides.
Yeah, no, 3 because Palkia and the Raging
Bolt.
Oh,
you're combining
them.
Yeah.
Okay, the decks that beat Regidrago, and then the decks that lose to Regidrago. Yeah.
Cool.
Basically the format we have right now, but the decks that beat Regidrago are a little bit more interesting, and yeah.
For sure. Yeah, Briar didn't come up in these games. You just like quickly threw in the Briar into this list. I don't know if a lot of Palkias are playing it in general right now, but you can definitely use it with Terapagos. Hits pretty hard.
Yep.
Can fix random situations too, and it's really easy for you to search out. So I do think more lists in general in Japan should probably be playing Briar that aren't playing it right now. But I think it's going to be it for this match. We'll be doing more tabletop content soon, so make sure you subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any of it. Again, I have been Etchy. You can follow me on Twitch at twitch.tv/Etchy, and then you can follow me on Twitter at EtchyOK. What about you, Jake?
You can follow me on Twitter at Jake K. Gearhart, as always.
Awesome. We'll see you in the next video. Take care.